Welcome to my channel Pocket Change Coins, because, as you know, old is gold. Some of the rarest coins worth big money could be hiding in your hands right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch till the end. Let's dive in. First, we're diving deep into one of the most thrilling finds in modern American coinage, the 2015 United States quarter dollar from the Saratoga National Historical Park series. This is not just any quarter, this is a coin that's turning heads, catching attention, and showing up at major auctions with jaw-dropping price tags. This 2015 quarter was part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which honored national parks and historic sites across the United States. The Saratoga design commemorates a critical turning point in the American Revolutionary War, the surrender of British General John Burgoyne to American General Horatio Gates in 1777. The coin features a beautiful depiction of the moment a sword is being handed over, symbolizing peace, triumph, and the resilience of the American spirit. On the reverse, you'll find the words, British Surrender 1777, and Saratoga, etched in a layout that stands out from all other quarters in the series. But what makes this coin more than just a historical keepsake? What's got collectors buzzing and numismatists rushing to examine every 2015 quarter they come across? It's the incredible and extremely rare minting errors and die varieties found on a small number of these Saratoga quarters. These rare anomalies transform an already beautiful coin into a collector's dream, and the demand for them is sky-high. Some of the most valuable Saratoga quarters have been found with dramatic errors like double dies, where the inscriptions or features appear slightly shifted or ghosted due to a misalignment in the minting process. On the obverse side, some coins show doubling on the words, Liberty and, In God We Trust, or even on George Washington's eye and face, making them stand out instantly under magnification. These are the kinds of errors that serious collectors pay big money for. Another rare error found on the Saratoga 2015 quarter is the off-center strike, where the coin's design is not aligned properly during minting. This can result in missing details or even partial blank areas on the coin. When this kind of minting mistake occurs, especially if it's severe and still shows a full date, it can drastically increase the coin's desirability and value. That's because no two off-center strikes are exactly the same, making each one a unique piece of American coinage history. There are also reports of die breaks and cut errors, which look like raised blobs or cracks on the coin's surface. These are caused by damage or wear on the dies used to strike the coins, and they can create truly fascinating variations. Collectors are drawn to these types of imperfections because they represent moments where the minting machinery didn't work exactly as planned, yet still produced coins that slipped into circulation and now exist as rare treasures. What's exciting is that many of these coins were found right in everyday pocket change. That's right, you could be holding a fortune in your hands without even realizing it. If you've saved your 2015 Saratoga quarter, now's the time to take a much closer look. Use a magnifying glass and examine the lettering, the strike alignment, and any unusual marks or textures. If anything looks out of the ordinary, it's worth getting your coin professionally appraised or even graded by a trusted service like NGC or PCGS. A high-grade coin with a recognized error can skyrocket in value, fast, and here's where it gets truly exciting. A rare error Saratoga quarter in pristine uncirculated condition recently made headlines in the collector community for selling at auction for an unbelievable amount. A private collector paid an astounding price for one of these rare mint error quarters that was certified and authenticated, and the value was not just impressive, it was jaw-dropping. We're talking about a single Saratoga 2015 quarter dollar fetching $35,000, yes, you heard that right, $35,000 for one quarter. A coin that might have cost you 25 cents at the store could actually be worth thousands, if it's got the right kind of rarity and condition. This is why collectors all over the country are double-checking their coin jars, searching through rolls of quarters, and keeping their eyes peeled for the distinctive look of the Saratoga design. This coin has become one of the most hunted pieces from the America the Beautiful Quarters series, not just because of its historical design, but because of the potential goldmine it represents for collectors. And as more people learn about these errors and variations, demand for high-quality specimens continues to rise. Auction houses, online marketplaces, and private coin dealers are all reporting increased interest in Saratoga quarters with unusual features, and the competition to find them is fiercer than ever. So if you're someone who loves coins, history, or just the thrill of discovering hidden treasures, this is your moment. Check your change, pull out your coin folders, and inspect every 2015 Saratoga quarter you have. That one small coin could be your ticket to a massive payday, and it might be sitting right there in your collection, just waiting to be discovered. And hey, have you come across a 2015 Saratoga quarter with a weird strike, doubling, or an unusual design feature? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing your stories and helping you figure out if you've got something truly valuable. Your coin could be featured in our next video, and who knows, it might just be the next $35,000 superstar. Second rare coin, we're talking about none other than the 2012 United States quarter dollar featuring Acadia National Park. This stunning coin is not just a tribute to one of the most breathtaking parks in the country, it's also a hidden treasure that could be worth far more than anyone ever expected. The Acadia quarter was released in 2012 as part of the U.S. Mint's bold initiative to celebrate the natural beauty and cultural heritage of the United States. It honors Acadia National Park in Maine, a place known for its rugged coastlines, majestic mountains, and rich ecological diversity. The reverse design of the coin features the iconic Base Harbor Head Lighthouse, perched on the edge of a rocky shore, with the Atlantic Ocean stretching beyond. The image captures the timeless strength and beauty of America's northeastern coastline, and it's one of the most visually striking designs in the entire America the Beautiful series. Now, at first glance, the Acadia quarter may seem like just another modern commemorative coin, but don't be fooled. This coin has become a hidden gem among collectors for one major reason: rare and valuable minting errors that have been discovered in limited numbers. These errors turn a standard 25-cent coin into a hot item on the collector's market, and some of these rare pieces have made their way into private collections and even prestigious coin auctions with astonishing price tags. One of the most coveted errors on the Acadia 2012 quarter is the double die error. This occurs when the coin is struck by a misaligned or rotated die, causing parts of the design, such as the lettering, lighthouse, or even the details in the waves, to appear doubled or shadowed. Under a loupe or microscope, collectors can spot this doubling on key areas like the words "United States of America," "quarter dollar," or "In God We Trust." These errors are not only visually dramatic, but also incredibly rare, making them extremely valuable to serious collectors. Another error that has been found on select Acadia quarters is the off-center strike. This happens when the coin blank isn't perfectly aligned in the press, causing the image to be shifted or partially missing. Coins with significant off-center strikes, especially where the date and design elements are still visible, are among the most prized in modern coin error collections. These off-center Acadia quarters are practically one of a kind, each with their own unique misprint, and their rarity has driven up demand tremendously. Collectors have also reported Acadia quarters with cut errors, where extra metal appears on the coin due to a piece of the die breaking away during the minting process. These errors typically appear as blobs or raised areas near the rim or within the coin's design, and they are especially desirable when they occur near important features like the lighthouse or the coin's inscriptions. A strong cut error not only boosts the visual intrigue of a coin but can also skyrocket its market value. What makes the Acadia quarter so exciting is the combination of a stunning design and the unpredictability of these minting errors. These factors have made it one of the most sought-after coins from the 2012 release year, and collectors are still combing through rolls, change jars, and old collections in hopes of discovering that rare error version that could be worth a small fortune. And the market is only heating up. Prices for certified error coins have been rising steadily over the years as more people become aware of their scarcity and investment potential. Coin grading agencies like NGC and PCGS have authenticated several high-quality Acadia quarters with dramatic errors, and these coins have gone on to sell for eye-popping figures at private sales and online auctions. One particular specimen, featuring a near-perfect off-center strike combined with light doubling, recently caused a buzz in the collecting community after it was sold to a private collector for a price that stunned even experienced numismatists. So, how can you tell if your Acadia quarter is one of these rare and valuable finds? Start by examining your coin carefully under good lighting or a magnifier. Look for any signs of doubling in the lettering or design, inspect the alignment to spot any off-center features, and scan for raised areas or odd metal flow that might indicate a die break or cud. If your coin looks unusual or different in any way, don't ignore it. It could be worth far more than face value. Getting your coin authenticated and graded by a trusted professional is the best way to unlock its full value and understand just how rare it might be. And now for the moment that makes this story truly unforgettable. Believe it or not, a rare error Acadia quarter, featuring a dramatic off-center strike and verified by one of the top grading companies, was sold in a private sale for an unbelievable $35,000. That's right, a single 2012 Acadia quarter dollar turned out to be worth $35,000, all thanks to a rare minting error and its pristine condition. This is the kind of real-life treasure hunt that makes coin collecting such an exhilarating and rewarding passion. So, what are you waiting for? Go check your coin collections, dig through your spare change, and examine every 2012 quarter you come across. That little coin with a lighthouse on it could be your golden ticket to an extraordinary payday. And if you think you found something unusual, share your story in the comments below. We love hearing from our fellow collectors and helping you uncover the hidden value in your coins. Third expensive coin, we're talking about the stunning 2016 United States quarter dollar featuring none other than President Theodore Roosevelt. This isn't just a beautiful piece of pocket change, it's a powerful tribute to one of America's most dynamic leaders, and for some lucky collectors, it could be worth far more than anyone ever imagined. This coin was released as part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, a series that celebrated the natural beauty and cultural heritage of the United States. The 2016 Theodore Roosevelt quarter honors Theodore Roosevelt National Park in North Dakota, a place deeply connected to the 26th president's life, legacy, and love for the outdoors. The reverse of the coin features a striking image of Roosevelt himself, on horseback, surveying the land he cherished so dearly. The scene reflects his role in conservation and the creation of the national park system, capturing a moment of rugged leadership and vision that shaped the American wilderness forever. While this coin is already a favorite among history buffs and collectors for its bold design and symbolic meaning, there's even more to the story. Because hidden within this 2016 release are rare and extraordinary minting errors that have turned a simple quarter into a high-value collectible. These errors are not only incredibly scarce but are also highly sought after in the world of modern numismatics. Whether you're new to collecting or a seasoned enthusiast, this is one coin you'll want to keep your eyes on. One of the most impressive errors found on the Theodore Roosevelt quarter is the double die error. This happens during the minting process when a misalignment causes parts of the design to be imprinted twice, creating a distinct shadow or duplication effect. On this coin, collectors have reported doubling in key areas such as the inscriptions, United States of America, In God We Trust, and even on Roosevelt's figure and his horse. These doubled elements give the coin a mesmerizing look under magnification and add a dramatic visual twist that serious collectors absolutely love. Another rare and exciting type of error associated with the 2016 Theodore Roosevelt quarter is the off-center strike. This occurs when the blank planchet is not perfectly aligned with the coin die, resulting in a design that appears pushed or skewed to one side. Depending on the severity of the misalignment, this kind of error can make a coin not only extremely rare but visually unique. No two off-center strikes are exactly the same, and that uniqueness adds a premium value in the market. Especially desirable are off-center strikes where the date is still fully visible. Those examples are considered gold among modern errors. Cut errors have also been discovered on a handful of these quarters, where a damaged die leaves a raised blob of extra metal along the rim or within the design. These appear like natural outgrowths on the surface of the coin, often near the horse or Roosevelt's hat, and are the result of wear and tear on the minting dies. These cuds make each affected coin one of a kind, which drives demand even higher among collectors searching for the rarest variants in the series. Collectors have also been on the lookout for die cracks and die chips, tiny lines or bumps formed by fractures in the minting equipment. These subtle errors may not always jump out at you at first glance, but once spotted, they become prized features that set your coin apart from standard issues. And when these cracks run across high-profile areas of the design, like Roosevelt's body, the horse, or the landscape, they only increase the coin's intrigue and value. As excitement around this coin continues to grow, coin grading services like NGC and PCGS have started receiving more and more submissions from collectors hoping their Theodore Roosevelt quarters are among the rare error types. Those that are graded at high mint state levels with confirmed errors can command incredible prices at auction, and the most dramatic examples are already making waves in the collector world. In fact, one particularly stunning Theodore Roosevelt quarter with a strong off-center strike, crisp doubling on the inscriptions, and a high mint state grade recently changed hands in a private sale that shocked even experienced coin dealers. The coin had all the ingredients: rarity, visual appeal, and pristine condition, making it a true trophy piece for any collector lucky enough to own it. Now here's the part you've all been waiting for: the value. This isn't just speculation or wishful thinking, this is based on real collector demand and actual sales that have taken place. A 2016 Theodore Roosevelt quarter with a confirmed minting error and professionally certified condition has sold for an astonishing $28,000. Yes, you heard that right, $28,000 for a single quarter that most people would never think twice about. That kind of value shows just how important it is to examine your coins carefully and understand what to look for. If you've got a 2016 Roosevelt quarter in your collection, or if you come across one in your spare change, take a close look. Grab a magnifying glass or coin loupe and check the lettering, the alignment, and the surface for any signs of doubling, cracks, chips, or misstrikes. And if something seems unusual, don't hesitate to get it evaluated by a professional. Your coin could be worth thousands, and we want to hear from you. Have you found a Theodore Roosevelt quarter with an error or something unusual? Do you have questions about what makes your coin valuable? Drop a comment below and share your experience. We love connecting with fellow collectors and hearing your coin discoveries. Who knows, your story could be featured in a future video on the channel. Last unique coin, we're talking about the 2014 United States quarter dollar dedicated to the Great Sand Dunes, and let me tell you, this is not just another piece of change, this is a potential goldmine hiding in plain sight. Released in 2014 by the United States Mint, this quarter was part of a bold, ambitious program that celebrated America's most iconic parks and historical sites. The Great Sand Dunes National Park in Colorado is unlike any other landscape in the country, with massive rolling dunes, alpine peaks, and lush valleys all in one place. The reverse design of this quarter captures that natural magic perfectly, showing a father and child playing in the sand with the majestic mountains rising behind them, all under a wide Colorado sky. It's a design that blends beauty, movement, and meaning into one unforgettable image that collectors instantly fell in love with. But what truly sets this coin apart isn't just the stunning artwork, it's the hidden treasures within. That's right, certain versions of the 2014 Great Sand Dunes quarter have been found with rare and dramatic minting errors that skyrocket their value and make them some of the most sought-after coins in the entire series. These coins don't just capture a national park, they capture the attention of serious numismatists who are willing to pay top dollar for coins that stand out from the crowd. Among the most coveted errors on this coin is the classic double die error. This occurs when the coin is struck by a die that has a misalignment during production, causing parts of the design to appear doubled, especially in the lettering and key design elements. On the Great Sand Dunes quarter, collectors have spotted doubling on the inscriptions like United States of America, quarter dollar, and even the finer details of the father and child figures. When this type of error is clearly visible and certified by a top grading service, the coin transforms from ordinary to extraordinary, instantly catching the eye of collectors and dealers alike. Another extremely rare and exciting variation is the off-center strike. These errors occur when the coin blank is not perfectly aligned with the die, resulting in a coin that appears shifted, with part of the design missing or pushed toward one side. In the case of the Great Sand Dunes quarter, off-center strikes that still show a full or partial date are incredibly rare and valuable. Each one is like a fingerprint, entirely unique and deeply desirable in the collector's market. The more dramatic the misalignment, the more appealing it becomes, and the higher the value climbs. Also adding to this coin's fame are die cracks and die chips, small yet powerful minting anomalies caused by damage or wear in the minting dies themselves. These appear as raised lines or blobs of metal, sometimes seen near the rim, on the mountains, or even across the human figures on the coin. Far from flaws, these unique features are viewed by collectors as marks of authenticity and rarity, making your coin stand out from the tens of millions produced. The more prominent the chip or crack, the more attractive the coin becomes to the right buyer. Another highly prized error is the retained cud or rim break, where a portion of the coin near the edge appears raised and thick due to a partial die failure. This type of error is extremely scarce and adds a dramatic effect to the coin's design. Imagine seeing a bold chunk of extra metal near the date or along the edge, making the coin instantly recognizable and valuable in any collection. These error types are not mass-produced, they are rare occurrences, and that's what gives them incredible monetary and historical worth. Now here's the part that excites every collector: the real market value of these rare Great Sand Dunes quarters with verified errors. Coins with strong doubling, off-center strikes, or bold die cracks have been making waves in online marketplaces, auctions, and private collector groups. Dealers have reported record-breaking prices for these rare errors, with bidding wars breaking out over high-grade specimens that combine beauty with rarity. And grading services like PCGS and NGC have started certifying these rare quarters with error labels, pushing their value even higher as collectors race to add them to their portfolios. If you want to know whether your coin is one of these rare gems, here's what to do. Take your 2014 Great Sand Dunes quarter and examine it carefully under a magnifying glass or coin loupe. Pay close attention to the lettering, look for any signs of doubling, overlapping letters, or a ghost-like effect around the inscriptions. Then, check the overall alignment of the design. Is anything off-center, or does it look pushed to one side? Scan the rim for raised areas or cracks, and don't forget to inspect the details of the design itself for any unusual blobs, metal breaks, or missing elements. If anything seems out of the ordinary, you could be holding a coin worth hundreds, or even thousands. Collectors are hungry for these coins, and as time passes, the number of available error coins in mint condition becomes smaller and smaller. That's what creates scarcity, and scarcity drives value. Don't underestimate the coin sitting in your change jar or coin collection. It might just be your next big payday. And when it comes to the Great Sand Dunes quarter, the demand is only going up, as more collectors discover the beauty and rarity hidden within this modern classic. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, the jaw-dropping value that has stunned the collector world. A 2014 Great Sand Dunes quarter dollar, featuring a dramatic off-center strike, verified doubling on the reverse design, and certified by a leading grading agency, was recently sold for an unbelievable $30,000. That's right, a single quarter, worth 25 cents in regular circulation, became a prized treasure valued at $30,000 because of its rare and remarkable minting error. So if you've got one of these coins, or if you come across a 2014 quarter with the beautiful Great Sand Dunes design, don't let it go unnoticed. Check it closely, compare it with trusted images online, and if anything seems off or unusual, you may have discovered something extraordinary. Get it authenticated, get it graded, and you might just be the next lucky collector cashing in on a rare piece of American history. If you found a similar coin or want help identifying a possible error, drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your story and help you uncover your coin's hidden value. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more rare coin discoveries, and hit the bell so you never miss a chance to turn pocket change into a fortune. Until next time, keep searching, keep collecting, and always remember, that quarter in your hand could be worth $30,000.